These events are always humbling because, yeah, these life-transforming experiences thrown at your feet. Somebody will look at you and their eyes well up, and your eyes well up when you're talking to them, and their life was saved. Their father's life was saved. Somebody told us that the woman's a super high-level a patent attorney, and her dad is 70 years old, went into the hospital with type 2 diabetes complications, barely got him off of a ventilator, got him home, and they just begged him, please, please, please try this. And they got him to eat paleo. And now the guy started a business. So this guy went from like 6 months ago being in intensive care unit, almost dead, to like literally a new lease on life. And like you can just see what it did for his daughter, who's this woman who's an attorney. And now she's fired up to figure out, how am I, as a top of the food chain attorney, how am I going to affect change now? Because this totally transformed her family, saved her father's life, and now she is completely motivated to help anyone that she can with this. And to have somebody come in and say, your book is the reason for that, or your podcast is the reason for that, like it's a heavy deal. And because we're in this kind of ancestral health, kind of evolutionary biology kind of scene, I think within humans, there's always this desire for reciprocity. It's like if I've done something well for someone, then they kind of want to do it back. And it's almost overwhelming because there's nothing that I wrote a book. I don't feel like I did all that much, and I do a podcast and I love doing all of it, but I don't feel like what I put into it is commensurate with saving someone's life. And so when that energy comes to you, it's hard to just accept it and be gracious with it and not try to really want to do something in that moment to repay it, because it's some heavy emotion.